Is anyone else afraid of dying alone? She wasn't your only chance to settle down and have a family. If you didn't feel the same way about her, then you did the right thing. You can't marry someone out of desperation. You're 25. It's not too late to go back to study. And definitely not too late to meet someone, fall in love, and start a family. I'm more afraid of dying painfully tbh. I'd rather die alone. Nothing to be gained by people around you suffering as well. Just my take. I don't care how I die, so long as it happens. You don't have to be alone to find happiness in life. What you're thinking about is expectations that are dictated by society and the way social media expects you to live. What you really need to consider is what makes you happy and go for it. I know this sounds kinda callous, but when it happens you won't know what has and you really will not care what happens next. It took me a very long time to realize that, and to stop worrying about what will happen after I'm gone. The best you can do is have a will, especially if you do ever have children or pets, so they can be looked after, but that's literally all you can do. Nope, it's better to be alone than in a bad relationship. Also, when my time comes, I am actually more worried about people seeing me in that state, and at this point in my life I feel like I would rather go through that journey alone, once I only have less than 24 hours left. I'm not. When I die, and it doesn't really matter if it's in a hospital room with loved ones or a ditch in the woods alone. Dying is the shitty part, not the company. Definitely something I worry about. Feeling afraid of being alone is really common, especially when you're going through tough times. It's not the dying alone part that scares me, it's the dying and nobody finding my body for months or years after I slipped in the bath and hit my head on the toilet. Dude, you are 25 years old. You have plenty of time to change the trajectory of your life. Stop living in fear and do something about it. I will die alone, but am not bothered by it. I think most people actually die alone when you consider accidents, murders, storms, and deaths for most reasons outside illness and old age. So it's not so important what we have in place at that future unknown point, but what we do with all the points and opportunities between now and then. Being alone is not the same as being lonely. Fill those moments in a way that final one hopefully comes with peace. You are born alone and you will die alone, like everyone else. If it makes you feel better, we all die alone. When the lights go out, there is no amount of people you can have around you to make you feel unafraid. Death is scary and we all walk to the end of the road alone. But what dreams may come, right? No, you are the only constant. Other people come and go. Some stick around. Other people are an addition, not a replacement to your own life. Focus on pursuing the life you want for yourself. Nah, we all die alone. I used to be. People are transactional. When I realized people will devalue you and many aren't able to fully care about you, I felt better. I am part of this mess we call humanity, and I share some of the same behaviors. I used to be, but not anymore. Plus, loneliness is a place we all share this place together. Even if put into a room, we may not all enjoy each other's company. There's a connection in knowing that we're all experiencing together. Don't worry bro, we're all alone. But we're also all in this together. You're being awfully fatalistic for only being 25. And you've made some good effort here. You've reached out to people on Reddit. If you were some dude in the 1800s, the equivalent would be writing to your local newspaper and starting a correspondence with people. In the immortal words of Fiddy, death has to be easy because life is hard. No, I've already accepted it and made my peace. You have good suggestions, but it can be hard to work on yourself. So my counter suggestion is to volunteer. This will make you connect with others' cause of working and give your life some more meaning. It can be politics, it can be some sport or hobby you are good at. I myself worked as a swim teacher. It gave me a small bit of cash and I got to help children learn and interact with them, loved kids and working with them. But I left it behind me for now. Also had work friends. You can also look up volunteering jobs where you get to travel if you need a change of pace. GL.